Hey, fellow YouTubers, it's Joe from Doc Hop Comics, and I'm just touching base with you guys to let you know of a recent trip I had to the Frank Frazetta Museum out in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, which is about 45 minutes north of me. I'm outside of Allentown, Pennsylvania. Anyway, I just wanted to put a shout out to my buddy Todd Patterson, who got these for me for my recent birthday back in August. And I've been dying to get to the museum, so I ended up going by myself, but I had a great time. And this video is going to show you me pulling up to the estate, the Frank Frazetta estate. I was fine enough and happy enough to be given the tour. It was like a 2.5 hour tour by Frank Frazetta Jr. himself, so Frank's son. I think I woke him up out of bed, but he took his time. He was such a gentleman, and I had nothing but great things to say about his father. And basically, I just enjoyed every piece he went over. He discussed, he showed me pieces that his dad penciled when he was 6 years old, 9 years old. How he got interested and involved in comic books and his first character that he created, how he had won a drawing contest. He had to draw a portrait of President Eisenhower. He actually won. So some very interesting backstories that Frank Frazetta Jr. had shared with me. I did want to point out that Frank and his wife were very courteous to me. Frank actually is an artist in his own right, and showed me some of his artwork, which was very, very impressive. As you see the video and as you see the still pictures that I took, again, most of it came out pretty good. I couldn't use any flash, but I think you'll agree that Frank Frazetta is an amazing artist. Some of the pieces he did were actually done left-handed because of some physical issues. He had strokes, and it's just amazing. When he ran out of canvas, there's a picture there that he did on masonite. He had to take a piece of masonite off his basement wall and use that for a painting. So some of the backstories that Frank Frazetta Jr. was able to share with me were amazing. Again, if you have a chance to go to this museum, I would strongly, strongly recommend it. It's up in East Stroudsburg, and you'll totally love it. It's so surreal when you pull up to the location. It's on a beautiful estate with a lake. There's some sculptures around the property of a tortoise and of a lizard, and you'll see it in the video. And the museum is probably only maybe 50 yards from the residence. So it's kind of cool. You get to see where the Frazetta family grew up, and this museum that the dad aspired to build, he finally got it done. And Frank Frazetta Jr. is running the museum with his wife, and I think you'll get a enjoyment out of this video as far as the pictures. But this video is mostly to implore you to go check out this museum. It's just something you need to do. Doc Hop out. Here we are at the Frazetta Museum. I just drove up the walk, and there's this beautiful sculpture right there in the woods. It's a beautiful property. I see why the Frazetta family loved this place so much. We are at the Frank Frazetta Museum in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. This place is amazing. I was greeted by Frank Frazetta Jr. I think I woke him up. But he's getting ready to give me a guided tour. This place is simply amazing. I hope this video does it justice. I'll be sure to post some still pictures as well. The texture's amazing on some of this stuff.